police station baby na idea megusa DC ne MPC idea police station na bakroma no ye be chi nipa bi ama mrantie bi abomu dom pepse police for be me na na wa no ma chi nipa to police station inti police for no ko ho ana mrantie no kwa akoyi police ni no ana mkoyi omo suspect dem no na agi police for nsem ana em say enra kra enra BBC wo race course aye krofo akọ a mo de mo pe fans as ho sisi dan police focus stop ma no ma start to ebo police no ye na ebo mo ban police no ye na ebo property ho ban na say ye ti bi amoye ho ban a na efa so be na wo yeso obi abe wa dwene say police station na chi di pa ho
yes Kofi
o pe police station wa ko yi di pa no a me fa wo say me di Kumasi police na ba be gu kroma ya ye no 1 to 1 boot to boot mo say mo na mo suma ye mo asuma ma ye ne ma ye mfa nye adwuma ne ma na ye be yusu na no make us and make am ka asefo nko make am obia o te ga na say emre na Crawford take police station no
yes sir yes sir
police force a mo be ye adwuma wa ha no e say mo ye adwuma no ma animonyam ba police adwuma
yes sir
yes sir Kokrokoo yi mo be jeje bribe mo ba loud police ba jeje bribe heart o police ni ba ha o che o ba jeje the Crawford guys o mo ni ba bro so iti se police ni so ye obi abona o ma so ti na obi afa emra no enhye nsem
classic Kofi Boachi
BSFM 104.3 good to meet you
Mr. Kofi Boachi wherever you are good morning enjoy your retirement and one bit be akache wa somo man nyamin shraw Prof Machi
Kwame Josona empomwe
nyame adom ye ho ye papa
mairem kakra
yes say no ye former head of psychology department
with effect from today
today
and then maybe
and then
na maybe
31st July
I count 9
hey former head of psychology department
no
University of Ghana Legon hey
obi abe former
obi abe former mum na who dey why in how many years
5 years ni Kwame
hey CCA
yes 5 years
really
I tell you 5 years anybody tena 5 years
prof you no start here adwuma yi
abo tell me no start 6 years me and we ajo
hey
Kwame
5 years aba
5 years aba
wow and actually still out here head of psychology department
and then me dear
and I'm friend I like that and I'm here for the last time head of psychology department University of Ghana Legon now yes o ko be the CAS and we are the Center for Aging Studies
Center for Aging come and no so be
academics musumu you and then the Center for Aging Studies
come so be benyini anamboa obi benyini
obi
sir say na me catch obi say me yakra no me kai pa when I was 12 years experience been registered deeply in my mind plenty me kai but fast forward was maybe 50 years
this year
oh yeah na me ko obi engineer you make obe achieve a few things in life achieve a few things in life and then be busy now me answer for you mama refrain be
me too
the refrain in Genesis 5 I think you will enjoy this refrain about obia onyini ye and blah 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 and a worry ye and so and so and we see Genesis 5 from the verse number 3 no say now when Adam had lived 130 years he had a son in his own likeness in his own image and he named himself. For say after Seth was born and had lived 800 years and had other sons and daughters. Now 5 are interesting. I say all together, Adam lived a total of 930 years and then he died.
That's any baby.
Verse 8. Altogether, Seth lived a total of 912 years and then he died. Verse 11. Altogether, Enosh lived a total of 905 years and then
He died.
Verse 14, altogether, Canaan lived a total of 910 years. And then he died. 17, last one, I'll say, altogether, Mahalalel lived a total of 895 years. And then he died. And see, after all your achievements.
And then you will die.
And then you will die. Now, you can't run away from that fact. Now, the attorney said, aging studies no come here. 1 year, nipa nyini. Or Shano feeling the Mofrasi. Obi baby no. Na wahon den tese de atibi.
True.
You will suffer a few physical challenges,
Blips and bumps,
mental challenges, because Kwame, you easily forget. You get delirious with me and your Alzheimer's or dementia, you know. Nina eka part of the aging process. One antekra or nantia bokobini ade. Now, Africa has the youngest
population.
But and also just say we will not grow. You be policies are how do I ye near the bo or more age in home by. So you be elderly abuse, for example, which we have data showing say it's ongoing in Ghana. Beyond that, some of the elderly also become suicidal when they are alone. And then other non-communicable illnesses be on to me. And the aging center, no, it's into all of this. It's also into programs, counseling programs. I say, well, make us say psychology. Why? He said, bottom up. Me do by aging studies.
Psychology, me Johnny.
Me do by aging studies. He say, over here, I'm feeling aging studies. He say, when I buy me event is my ambassador.
Hey,
aging studies. Come say, come say, me can say, what 50 years? I'm a
yeah.
Say
3 years ago, 53.
And this is say, when I buy me champion. Obia when you. Oh, yeah, and then as I'm here, former president, gentle giant.
Jacob for
now Gina Hobana.
I feel maybe 85 or
85.
December.
And they say no, on to me here as active as he used to be.
Of course.
Now, Sankophone, no, as see a book, you're penny for Hobai. Now, you share policies are a protective. Come in life on your bonnet. Me offer. Me mammy actually bad direct. I feel already 100 years.
That's right.
Me mammy did 93 years.
93?
Yeah. My father was about, I think, 95 or so. Me mammy 93. Me offer 100 years.
Wow.
And the Nepano, unyini na it will be as ubia apple. If you cry Ghana, how when you cry, so before. So, okay. And the baby are before him, we become demanded, we behave be in sequence. Yeah, be in any sir. And the son of I say, Minia, Saminati, Benim Samina, Sami,
next year, be 40.
What's wrong? Sami,
near psychology department. I solve problem more lectures. Former lecture in the student studio there. That's obviously marking is going to do.
Oh, chairs, I mean,
oh, Sammy,
no dodgy lectures, no politics.
Not politics, no.
I'm a student of psychology and political science.
Okay.
I'm a election and farming me.
Oh, no,
because psychology and political science, they are Friday.
Yeah, one area.
And one area also. Yeah, one area.
More N block on squad in a pion go outside. Because here and where Raha.
Yes, prof.
Yeah, move from psychology na yako CAS. Na minimum say Ghana be psychology the money jump past 5 years no. I say Bema baby.
No correct.
Kakra it me bia no kwame yaye see two anamofoforo enti said me kan no o ba ho one first student le nyawa ambassador we dig a little to my head
my dodgy psychologist is you dey make her
and now because kwame say mama your mother too is old
My mother will be 82 on Wednesday.
Amazing.
On Thursday, rather.
Amazing. In fact, just a wood clean.
3rd August, Nyamia Doma will be 82.
82 years.
Yep.
And to catch your mama say, send on them in an echo. Oh, Hannah, never be ambassador.
And for your students.
I'm an
ambassadors.
I'm an ambassador straight away. Another come idea, member. I'm in my catcher. Sammy
platform.
Sammy, I say, oh, mammy, on your penny.
Ladies, okay, can't go eat.
Many school for her.
And if we know your school near Jiska enrollment. That's why I see you say, man.
I say,
not for can say at least when they are not CSR. CSR,
Sammy, that's my program.
I think so.
Sammy can say, the elderly in your community.
Yeah.
Oh, share said, yeah. Oh, my man, oh, papa, see, oh, say, yeah, program, mom. In your community.
I think it's also an area, Professor Mebem Kaka. We can also reach out to many of these corporate entities.
Exactly.
Or more CSR parts, and even the NGOs.
Exactly. Exactly.
And then I would your sponsor, I'll give you some few tidbits. Some of the embassies and diplomatic missions they go over. Many of their NGO focused areas now is in relation to the aged.
Say it will be Help Age Ghana, right?
Yes,
there's an organization like that.
But you see, baby, Prof Mokano is a new area of the academia they want to develop. Say, I don't know, it's prestigious area.
I have prestigious when you near
Says they say a mraba.
Come you'll be able to
say okay, so Bobby be a betchua too.
Yes, and there's an old age proverb.
Well, Mr. Minkancho say his old man is 94.
94.
Come for you're lucky. Also, there's a proverb yesterday.
They say, Penin no be bida, Nanya Bofra.
Abofra will be a baby.
That Unya set you from there, the period between birth and death. So Unya Obo Homo Dina Yankupon Shao there, and really you should be minimum 3 scores and a 10.
Exactly.
That is 70 years. Maybe can one Yamina Shao. And any times also I could beyond 60 years and say, well, retirement once.
No.
And Prof, to the area, I'm saying, did this, I'm a chairman general now.
Yes, I mean,
they are no better.
Center for Aging Studies, incoming director. Sampa in the Bakwaba, say, ne papa at your sanko, be from me, mammy, a girl. One chenny papa age of the film, but say, ne mammy, the 88. Hey, Sampa, you're lucky.
Mayor, come as you. Yeah, now, what can we come into a study I can, and Penny say, Anoma, or Chodia, so Ojibo. And 5 years yet. Dear Meso, meet me,
managing human beings,
easy
managing different shades of
sir.
As a student, we are soon in home or the bar to the school, and there was also colleague lecturers name enough for
easy.
Kwame, my mother turned 87 last week. Wow, Esther, that comments out.
People are living longer.
Yeah.
As I say, a born home, your policies are a protective. And there's another area
that when the policies are protected, and here also the lifestyle.
Exactly.
Well. So if this study is also going to veer into area where how a ubit me and your chest ones and what could do. So
exactly.
Age, lifestyle also becomes a factor, and at the diet near the other.
But genes and so can
Gene, oh yes.
Yeah, baby, free, baby, war on his son, man.
But lifestyle.
Yeah, lifestyle.
These days, a lot of non-communicable diseases, which are lifestyle related.
Fertilizers and be a DDA so. I think that a whole area. I think send in Krabata a dozen. And sometimes the advocacy reaching out and engaging this. Prof, I think it's an area.
Amen.
Yes, no, yeah, the empire born. Yes, we are no bit me a do no. At better.
that's a
where Chairman General, Yemu Ambassador, Ebeboa. No, Shai say Kokrokoo charity. With the street mayor, trustee member.
Samia Fadia. Where Cass.
Oshaya Nananomne, Yawafanumbia, Todebianoshi. If we can have a whole policy, I steady almost also no. Can't come up to this.
Come can't mean enquiry. Come say, say, I'm a last born.
Yeah.
Of a number of siblings. Now, my mama, in her 90s, no, now, aging way or experience the usual aging way, no. Medical home physician. Now, you will love this. My mama, who first person. That guy say, "Oh, gentleman, start be so young, you're fine." Hell, yeah, me if you. You can so doctor you ni mother ni pa mother je kora I uncle you. Then as a psychologist I discovered that my mother was looking for a medical doctor unya daji tino.
Yeah.
So watch this. Medina cover you. And this is a I'm not worried to mention her name, Dr. Dixon, or 37.
Oh, Dr. Dixon.
Yes, Madam
My name is Dr. Dixon.
And the Otana say, "Oh, Olivia Dane." I say, Doc, I no me sorry say me ko pra bichire ho. And I me ko krampuna. Me ba no say, so and so me mbra na me no nkoko kakra. Ti me no nkoko no krampuna me hu say gira mo bi. Enam achi ha. And I'm so I am me pa mo no mako. To make up on me who say I saw no maybe. Very simple question. But look at the meanderings. Now Erica was quiet watching and listening. And all my different continuation message.
Twas so there then.
No good here.
No pay. Me mommy free one and say, Kwame doctor, you are very good. I say from Brother Debia. And Erica na
Oh, I see.
Also, you're very good.
And medicines, you are psychological.
Of course. I was saying, you know, say a tears here. Nadrin into any maybe. Samuel Brian Boabin says, my father died at the age of 98, 6 years ago.
That's our Brian's when you're 90.
Or say his first wife is still alive, she's over 100. What are they competing for? Phillips in Takrady says, my mom was 94 last April. Hey.
Wow.
Kwesi Bonsu says, my mother also turned 87 on July 14. My grandma is 96. She's with me now as I text you. Tish, send me her name. Let me say good morning to her on radio. Maybe I'll become her friend. You never know.
You learn.
Oh, yeah.
Some catches him, Papa, or me close. I mean, 80 plus. Come here, I told you.
And so the Kokraba complete.
Not really, no.
Yeah.
Who use perfume? Who use say PSA? Address ya no pe anka wo kwa eduma na wo.
Yeah.
My name is grandmother tonight. No beda mama no use perfume.
Hey.
So that was reverse.
Or no beda.
Or no beda and no use perfume. And I'm one time was na already. As I done a reverse now. Oh yeah. So say school no dia momo call on kind here. And I move so no yana na mo catch here no say. Who nim da obi. To who you have mom na dey achi no lady answer ya. Be pejam so abroad with the nani home. Mentality was not to use perfume.
Oh my goodness.
But beda mama because you nim when obeko.
It is
very interesting.
Or Diane one sorry, but mami
one of those days. Or die one sorry.
And him
clearly, no. Since I brought them, say I'm so abroad them say no the time, but then a click the same.
Debbie,
wow,
Debbie,
very best.
Already a friend is Samuel Yosin, or say a student of Prof. Or say Reverend Professor Safu during his tenure at the psychology department lifted the image of the department to a level we are all proud of. I believe he will excel in his new area. By the way, my mother is 86 and still with me. Sunshine says my mother is Sunshine says my mother is 83. She's stronger than I am.
Chairman,
Yes.
Prof said, I don't know, madam, men. Then I'm so the problems of the men are many.
I swear.
And now for the weapons of our warfare, I know canal.
Debbie. Mrs. Letitia Esiedu Ansga, or your founding member, New Life Presby Church, La Paz. Nana, Yamwachiano pay 96-year-old Mrs. Letitia Esiedu Ansga, Anope Wutie, Nana Tish, Emma Achim, 96. Anyway, Inti Ohona say Professor Joseph Osafuna Agro Odeko, Ninim dear, Nisha dear Nyansa, or the Kwakoboa. Maybe a friend is Center for Aging Studies. Prof, we wish you well beginning tomorrow.
Thank you.
And your last day as
HOD.
Head of Department of Psychology. My bar for 5-6 years. University of Ghana, Legon. Anyway. Inti. And the mommy boss anyum no. Ankwa no ma. Yambeji onyinche. Yabeji yedin yemre swane eko. Inti my mother is 92. Mrs. Bini at Awudome Estates. Yeah, Baba Mason, that's true. My father is 90. He can drive.
There are a lot of factors for that. Remember engaging in risky behavior. I mean, driving. Remember, riskier.
Yeah.
When it comes to aggression, they take aggressive acts more than Emma. Emma is more empathic. In fact, over suicidal studies, Emma will attempt often, but they will not die. And sometimes be somebody in tear, one follow to die. One major issue is say, member.
Yeah.
But member are very little.
But Samodeka said Nepa paid the 90. Now Mr. Samodeka is 90.
Wow.
And he can still drive. He still drives actually.
Hey.
Yeah, Sabo.
Because once at that age, he here to miss you.
Reflex.
He here to miss you. And think I'm on be non-driving.
Hey, now I'm say be more wha omudu sa age na. Obuana be chen driving.
I understand.
Dr. Beatrice Riafia Dai says my mother-in-law is 99 years old.
Hey, Mama Riafe.
Madam Efua Mansa from Adangomase, 99. Just say you're trying the 100.
Mommy for the
Why do men die earlier than women? Prof should find out. Well, he will find out. We'll find out. It will be quite interesting. Master P in London says my mother is 88. Interesting. Well, Kwame, our very own Mrs. Theodora Alberta Quarte, Alcid Academy will be 91 this year. My auntie. And my cousin Alice Nanahiakwa will be 84. I see.
Right.
Anyway, Yedanyamiasi. Say, yes, Mr. Ogu. Machi akwa babyum. Papa.
We have divine selection.
Nyame adom.
It's always a privilege to join our studio.
I am the class when you ho adaje na pay. Oh, the fuck okay. That's all. Yeah, just leave it there.
About their Obiani Unchem.
Debbie.
Benevolent dictator. Amazing dictator. Your boss my son run up you have no choice than to endure from 5:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. But for all the years we're training in Pabi Brace. And I keep saying that some of us are more product.
Okudia Mekano.
First as after first I'm called chairman horse. Chairman and then of course say catch it. What now be there just a born home demo. And I never looked back. And since then I think so. The radio here made me better. He gave me the biggest platform. And he believed in me from day one.
That's true.
Nah, Rihanna nipa be braining. Prof, me ko national youth organizer. I'm not on your politics. Chairman General na me t-shirt chairman.
That's right.
Boys me no be me Fred Agbenyo.
Oh, Fred, come Fred way.
C'est also Kujina MP.
Oh, Fred, another
LOT. Yeah.
You should know Africa court now. One of my analysis now is say, yeah, for pen and paper. I say, Alfredo, party in your papa, dear, words of wisdom. But all I'm trying to say is, I'm not social journey with you more about. I say a leader makes more leaders, not many followers. It's good, so no, what's me about to build many young people. Chairman.
Hey, Samuel, committee has now, Mammy Fancy. Medasi. Now, Prof, when you're back home, and Chebi Professor Safu has excelled as head of the psychology department. He has always surmounted several challenges in everything that he does. I know he will be an excellent director at the Center for Aging Studies at the University of Ghana. I wish him well. He should go and unravel the mysteries of old age and witchcraft.
And I'm as Messia now.
Wow, yeah. Professor runs for jump. Or the witchcraft I can't Sammy Emma said one day our form.
Chama minim say yeah.
Eba na runs for jump so tobacco amount. Sammy Ewuku was my student, but since he became rich, he's abandoned all his teachers.
Prof, can you say that? Me comment it. Prof, Prof, me acquire me masters in the field of international relations. Germany. He gave me a testimonial. And he Prof knew in my life. Now, at time, I met a Prof on Canon. I Katusha rockets and it does. Where would you not take over? Remember the problem Unions here, non-aggression treaty. We're in principle of non-aggression treaty.
Non-aggression.
But he's been also one man, and also he's weathered the storm.
Yeah.
And it's fair. Sometimes we disagree on a matter of principle, but I think his views are always respected, even though sometimes we disagree. Of course, departments, now political science and psychology. The lecturers themselves, they disagree on matters. So I don't want it. But they imbibe you, the student, send a bear with you and any amount of the question. Chairman General, and I meet me a kind of son of Pedia. That is what Freya Bar. Yama, good also. All this is just what near to me. I can be.
Answer na meko eno sono maybe so. Say be na otwi mienu nie de bia say NL adwuma nti want ma mi so. Now to me, you say introduction of new drum machines. LPM make my kindness. Two. Are there any new drum machines? Are there any old drum machines? Are there?
My Sancha motif.
Yeah, Joso.
And I'm say the technical.
I like what you say. Me move. Two ninja actually. Ain't it? Movie and also, yeah, just move it. Yeah, okay. Now let's use this for now.
Problem here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I mean. Me so new drum machines there.
Well, Chairman, me say, share account to say or national lottery. I'm penny de me call honum no. Say enrano beye in film I'm penny posti me call. Na the 9th of August. And 2 years I'm start here Jumao na there are so many things that together with the board and management yet me achieve collectively. na mefa wafidie so the abo eminent chair of the NLA board the Honorable Francis Set Nyonyo the friend of Tugbe Nyonyo on a board chairman, and the board members are very distinguished people also. Waunia Bema John Kumar like this is on the board, very smart, sharp young man. Waunia Adon, baby, so
Mr. Enin,
in charge of protocol at the presidency. I face also the Solicitor General of the country, Madam Helen Akpeneziu, also representing the Ministry for Justice and the Attorney General. And then Madam Joanada, management consultant.
Mrs. Tapeni Bako.
And also of the GPHA fame. And I'm Mama Adelaide Anokumio, Chief Director for the Ministry of Interior. Some people we also know together with their board secretary, Madam Ekia Piapoku. And then the management. Now we set out to bring the NLA back onto the path of working again. Chairman, the swawa near the jaw, the small swa near the jaw. Inti mene management and staff na ye tutua na money p. One of it was to make sure that we put the NLA back on the map. Na inyuma ne dia ya p. Because any koto challenges, and just as it is, it's not like say the wako tana baby as would the ice cream. We've had our very challenging moment, but I believe said the new dawn only the beginning, for us to take off. And Omuna Yashas, and I recommend the staff. I walked into a premises now more divided based on the DG time I'll buy. Digital time I'll buy means administration be time I'll buy. Administration be time I'll buy means a political party time be I'll buy IFR with our partners. But now they work together as a team. And the support and the cooperation, me boma baso. Yabaha be in Semanupi. Na and first, NLA was certified for responsible gaming level 1. Level 1 basically means because you exist as an organization into that level 1. But WL is sending Komono, in a long and a tall list of things as he meet for us to be able to be recognized globally, an institute compliant with the World Lottery statute and ethics and a code of conduct. One of it, such as putting measures best stop young people from engaging in lottery below 18 now. Again, so the expected the NLA to also have measures a better say obisusu ewinia o de o council nipa no kwan bi so obefa so no etimi disika na yibi papa na obi wo hono mu ada o renam da no wenya brebo onamu ana joye lucky na ebo mu man no winning a fortune o winning ye no sada no behwe ni phone book so ahwe 77 previous and crofo a omo adogi ni na no afefe say na yenhia wo ha na yenhia wo ha nti in a matter of a day or two na nianka ne saso motimi ye bibi no na eko ti WLA also ensured say for them to recognize the NLA again say you put in measures you counsel people against addiction and helping them, and the most important feature was to do good causes, because lottery all around the world knows about good causes. Good causes means nyeni pa bebre ne winning no man winning so a sika no almost men fanya ade amo na mu yusu we ni ade betuetu ahon ne o ka ne o salaries operational costs and na the expects they use the rest for good causes. Now show you NLA Act 722 na mu a ye de ye adwuma ya or say the National Lottery Authority, the board ne director general in consultation with our minister should also have a special lottery no a whole process no crowd the men fan san kebi use it na faboa wo mo makwa ahokyerem wo mo asebi wo mo ahohiahiem wo mo asebi 7 predators wo mo adwem account anase wo mo ho atochima ene wo mo du wo mo mpani fie so ewisia ene nyanka. Well, say whilst you do this, that means you'll be living true to the spirit of this act. Inti my year launch will be a friend of the Caritas Lottery platform and when NLA launching in 2012. na Caritas na the interface between NLA and the corporate Ghana. You can't corporate Ghana about banks, and credit juma, any inuma so more in the financial sector, entertainment. Will be a person any promotion with the sense of the winner in a raffle form, no, or share actively to now. That company, and then despite a group of companies, because the car so for your loyal listeners and the loyal viewers of whether TV station and Amo radio. Now, one on your own, and I'm with you. And as will be out with the old friend, who could not win us where you winner. It cannot be credible because there was no interface.
She should be anyhow. It's a name choir mofaso.
A name choir mofaso.
I know not more the Caritas na babe.
Caritas na babe. The Caritas no is to provide that fairness. And in the one choir or actively to supervise the choice and the choosing of these winners. Now Caritas now from 2012 to 2015 na eye juma, but 2016 to 2020 omo kote da kakra. Nyamincha the Caritas was relaunched by the Director General together with the board no, on the 20th of October 2021. Our ba penny Mama Akosia Frima Osei Opare, the Chief of Staff, together with the then Minister of State for Finance, the Honorable Charles Edubuan, Miamini Aba Dinas Nawa Dapao, Deputy Attorney General, Eni John Kumamo, together with the Ivorians, our Mobeso Yemwa, you're launching a camp. And Kwame, since then, let me commend Mini Abema Opoku Boacho, Director Marketing.
Hey, Miamini
OP. And Bernard Boama, and the team at the Marketing and Caritas. Ever looked back. And they keep growing by the day. Now, I commend all the partners. Almost used to say several banks, Bibre, almost all the banks in Ghana. They use the NLA's Caritas platform. Almost all the radio and TV stations, almost Sarah, use NLA's platform. The financial institutions, the food and beverage, almost all of them. Now, a bomb because. Say my team I'm new the marketing on a movie from the point say more yet promotion mom keke. My mom movie a step further to also watch and take feedback from the market on how our public promotion the loopholes and how they can make it better because the partners in grower that is when we grow and then many of the telcos who use the platform for Caritas. So fast forward. Caritas no there and who see can feed the good causes.
Enti Caritas see can am the good causes.
And no can home. And na board so no air sign be kakra. Na face so no sometimes individual contribution.
Enti good causes. Member say it na good causes. Enti da na me incubator no member.
Oh na say ya ba ko lati.
Me refi.
To kasa da bena beba.
Na say promise me 4.
And say there's here.
And na ya one what tetekwashi.
Kako eja do me no ya ambassador.
Ya one what
ambassador.
Abutre. Ya one tetekwashi Memorial Hospital. And I catch him saka 3. And you walk good causes. That may be say number 2 beba da be.
Adia say beba boama nipa and the can code anything.
Everybody check for your website. Now you did my website.
Oh yes. Say and I also the good news is that incubator here can win. Nka ye wadi anka won pray for.
There be me find your
them. Inti sabio ohiani biba. Ene here for ma. Ene one ma kwa him. And I think it falls squarely. Honestly speaking, Obekaya communication and Kokrokoo charity was for an incubator.
But you promised me 4.
But
I asked for an incubator. Yes. And also Uberman bear 4.
You can and no paper so.
They say ya come from him.
You can public says them from him no.
It's a letter from
exactly.
Okay. It's a patriot for Matthew. Samuel could say good causes. Remember my an incubator biome na you too. Inti and biobeba ama frempon. Ona in charge of good causes. Ama
no me call radio now we jala or see DG Koi piano kushem DG Koshebo na the pressure bet 2 good causes for
ama what ye an incubator ye they call back to Tetekwashi Memorial Hospital and it me personal reason back to Tetekwashi na say OP Hey, Opi Kwandi and the Boachi. Opoku Boachi.
Boachi don't know marketing.
And no, na woda.
Yes.
Inti minia Opi, Opoku Boachi.
My Opi.
Me ma happy birthday.
Inti Kwame, and then again, we share the lottery industry now. The World Lottery Association estimates $94 billion globally in raising member bodies to support good causes. Na so say we in Ghana no so no NLA so no over the last 2 years no good causes attach in excess of over 240,000 lives.
Beautiful.
Communities ni boreholes amount. Communities ni no more ya boy be police station. Ebu no so sebe komunya potable water da. Na I'm for fidie so na the good causes for no koya ade bi last year I say kwame omokosi borehole. Any a day Emma communities be. And on Pom was and the ribbon, echo borehole no. Na insubo as your bomb. Send Uncle Foodi matem. Hey, there's your problem or ribbon na dia bomb.
Ade,
I was say, yeah, can't see a year man nipa, more the borehole about polytanks as is one more the ribbon. When I'm catching good causes for one say. Next time I'm for ribbon no more. If you bet me naturally no more bonfire you know. But on another note, we've also helped and supported communities too with modern toilet facilities.
Matisa baby so amuko yes a toilet to say borehole in Tokwaba.
And yet baby bako.
Profit it is as
Now one of the places that the interesting thing was that the commissioned toilet facility. A week later, me drive up for Honum somewhere in one of the regions. Was a nipa ejina building him. At 77 producer, be must so much to general. At the end of why there's a disagreement between how our process will be shared. What's that? Say, NL in fact, the formula name Maya. Almost as you are dear cry, almost percentage line. One more just home and a jomo who binds it, and I just. I thought say a one-off, but it happened with 2-3 places. Our only interest was that at the end on its own, some of and it can generate maintenance revenue. So you can maintain there and keep the place in a name.
In Tokwa Abaho.
Kwame, into almost friend I'm so NLA. See a bet your letter Abba for formula there, and no bro yen says no mo amosha mo manfo anim. Na se no mujiri dina ho na mujiri se eno no ebeboa jama. But aside that, we are also supporting many groups. Ebu ono so a brilliant but needy student, but your core more of to support the physically and the mentally afflicted. Afi so no you supported the aged, you supported woman so a woman did them nyanka ene ewisia. Chama, moving on from there, they go back towards the new draw machines here. Last year, November, NLED 60 years last year, September. Now, lucky say, you commemorate the 60th anniversary of the NLE. Obroniba Brennan, OBBA NLE Mine, that's an Department for National Lotteries. 60 years down the line. In fact, 60 years ago, the President of the Republic, President Nkrumah, and the President the North for the first winning number.
Osaji for himself. Thank you.
60 years down the line, the sitting president, Nonosbe President North for the winning number. Now we had also the WLA President, World Lottery for President, on the first time also in Sub-Sahara, Madame Rebecca Paul. Together with the Secretary General, on also the first time in Sub-Sahara, Madame Lynn Reuter, together with World Lottery and African Lottery officials. But they also did faulty machines now you use, saying, say, a man challenging Kaka as NLA tried to move up on the ladder of responsible gaming. Near meet almost all the requirements. I speak to you as I speak to you today, and NLA has been certified as at level 2 for responsible gaming. They do 4. Oba Africa, more level 4 in Morocco and Ivory Coast. meaning say woman about compliance, about IT systems, about woman kita at their customer service, about the advisory bureau, about good courses. They've ticked all the 4 boxes. So say no, about good courses I take it. About say day I so dear boy say 18 years and above I taking those boxes. You move it towards getting certified for level 3 about the advisory bureau. But also ensuring that there are no leakages. And thirdly, your machines also are in compliance with World Lottery standard. Inti board no my home akwenya say yenkohwehwe machines ni bi. Yakwaso yenya bi diaba. Yenya bi so the buy and engage all the stakeholders. Ochina na ye unveil these new machines. Ochina on the 1st of August. Na kwame people know they've been used to these old machines now. Are more useful for 27 years now. The machines now are moving with TVs now. You're loading a 1, 2, 3. No, what the 27 years.
Oi, when you
say no, the spare parts cry yebi. Companies are almost producing, no more jai producing.
Old machines.
Old machines. But they keep a museum like the first draw machine. President Nkrumah more my president now. Who add these ones to. However, it sounds only Nipan judgment. Yes, you did to WLA ne African Lottery and him said, ye all the 7 days, near Cassie replacing machines in straighter. Yeah, man, for no, I don't know, it be a psychological, it be a superstitious. Until I just all facing out in Kakankaka. And I can tell you, say, you're engaging in lotto marketing companies, you're engaging in private lotto operators, you're engaging in online partners, you're engaging the playing public, necessary reps out of it. Into your very place 4 first. The 4 days, Then next year we replace the other 3 days. Not just say by the end of next year, all the 7 days we will be using new machines. These new machines, it comes with its own features. In order to serve corporate Ghana well, yes, also procure an ultramodern RNG machine, your friend a random number generator. It will generate 10 million numbers. 10 million. Into any corporate entity, our a raffle, our they are all interfacing with the public. NLA's new system can generate and can accommodate 10 million tickets or subscribers or people who are playing it for corporate Ghana. The corporate Ghana for Nuzunenche, almost the various marketing heads now, or you will write to them now almost when they open Majuma for them to also engage them on it. Aside that, Ochinano Yonveli and Nonu we are together with the Minister for Defense and the Ministry for Defense. And they organize the veterans for the game now playing public. Now, I'm ready.
And I'm ready 10 o'clock.
Any day 10 o'clock.
Are they?
You're moving from 8:30 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Okay.
One, to give people enough time to also enjoy the game. Because complaining over the time is that sorry before they could say anything. No. Now, just say, yes, I draw. And my veterans is the best out of one person enjoy the veterans game. Inti your military for us where the home come. And so China together with the Ghana Armed Forces, the Veterans Administration Ghana, and the Ministry for Defense. Game very launch will be 10 a.m. Then effective tomorrow morning, not just a VAG can be enjoyed from 10 a.m. every day.
Interesting.
There's a bit of a surprise also I want. You're in studio. Baby, you draw studio hono. People will see a different draw studio from tomorrow evening on UTV. I don't know comparable to Nyabihu UK and US, other places about the draw studio.
Interesting.
Chairman is a delight to see. All these are innovations coming the way of the NLE. But what can you say? Let me also admit there are challenges. Challenges in the honor say. You better some of the old debt of a Kadaho. No more winning. Na yint mean to our more for a long time. It hasn't been an easy journey with them. Now you're almost about 15 million cities. You're clear Manaba down significantly to around 6 million or so.
I see.
And then I can confidently tell you, sir, by the end of next month, all those ones too would have been cleared. to say also beginning this month ABC August no Emma who say NLA unya winning ya promptly and within the 15 days or ticketness of validity no. You will get your wins. The USSD one, no dear. We and you can liquidate that. Nina is to help increase revenue. Near government. Again, board national instructions last year. We supported government Youth Start program with 10 million cedis. This year, necessarily with 10 million cedis. Whilst I supported our contribution into the consolidated fund. But I win now, no, sabotiers. So our Jumano cost near Chombetre. And our no money be a platform. WhatsApp. So you can give you winning numbers near the. Maybe Trebi. No, and I NLA so no Yamran so no stress all your staff for no you don't engage in it. Because when I'm way. Ubimpo kwa usem the phone idea go na may try and 2248. Did you not try number with you? Just an only idea ever. Menye titu ekuku dam ene wo mo musa wo mo society walking up to you saying same ne abre wo ho saa na di mo achia nti menka same pe bibi kese nyame nu kra no a metimi de atetem so kwame obeyi wa no se den
only
they think said director general na the number no wutimi both educated and non-educated o mayi ma no anti na no timi na mo bi say and now no DJ number plate in a bag. Me busa me driver and say car number here then. She say superstition, no. They still don't want to move away from the point. Say a game of chance.
A game of chance.
Say a game of skill. She say.
A game of chance. Hey, Obi see a friendly free mind Bobby or new takrade. Or say tell Samuel Oku that since 9th August 2021 till today, the lotto chop me why? It be Russia-Ukraine war because I say free mind Bobby.
Maybe she says she also. So also try beer for 1 year continuously. Bobo man would be about 1.1 million. Yeah, so she also on Western off. 1.1. Now
1.1 million.
When you say no, I me advice say your finance for say they shouldn't pay at a go. They say me huni panel. Obu on one thing because WLA standards no advisory bureau. Send the panel be a person your person this sikano then you can and all over the world lottery be any no lottery body pays you win ya near 12 sikanina if it's a huge amount because one here nipa and the propensity crisis sikano ekra ne sekra obekwa obi kra kwa kokuno to bu ho no mo ani ni bi sankita last year obi we need work of area 1.1 after extensive na near no more didn't come on a fini person here need any panel in man. Why? Because Chama one go through some of these faces. Nipa no so 1 million. There was a police.
And it's a psychology for.
There was a police. I think say good causes for no. Good causes for no. I think say they will remember amamo and customer service for no. Easy with Prof Mohose. So you can get a psychologist. We don't even mind say employ one of them or between because one way ni panoa the likelihood so be shiska because enye sika wakodo a phone wenya e ne lack me question however no make effort or the kakra so shemu e be a farmer. There was a police commander now will pray for extension, one of the regional police commanders. Now a man to sell be call retirement no tribe yeah 650,000. Hey, I'm to my friend about so commander to you know where the channel so original commander or honey there. I'm so okay. No, so no there. After the day's work, no, or trying to want to be what na so be. I mean, extension one premium. We no so a day we pokra no ama to the beer. Uku police aduma no me mukra ma bre na me pre extension by say the me jai. Because when he say no, when say we know there are any calculation. So for such people, no, and from what I'm saying, you bow in that course. Into Kwame better some of these debts, and I can confidently tell you, sir, by end of next month, Oma na Omanya the patience to stay with the NLA. We appreciate them. And now after so you need GRA collaboration, make challenges. You need GRA and the security agencies. Now hey me person call from here. it is estimated that over 380 lottery operators and companies are Ghana illegal. About 380 of lotto operating companies are illegal. You be a you say one person ye juma emrano. Omo buy kwame your son is buy omo 20. Say imagine they go ahead. Now emi de so mutie cause Peace FM the announcement was so. It just say o share underground pit mu ewo Christian Unival obete. Mimpe dwan to asem. Cause January for no more dying. Say na 10% on wins near the other. Yes, na mu krom no bebre na ye illegal.
Yeah.
Tianik January air can boom since almost back now kase wo NL na license why January all the data of the people we have licensed, including their writers and retailers.
Okay.
January ba now kase o your license on be share through on list him. Into we will be a UTMia and then on 31st July. Let it be your day of redemption and your day of salvation. Now call the nearest national lottery office in your district or regional office. Because many regional managers, you know, my catch them say, "Who be no a obe try say we should do be now make no distinction between nipa no or no ye illegal and all regional or district officer." The lottery industry in Ghana is estimated 1 billion cedis annually.
Really?
As we speak, illegal operators on their own operate bear 400 million cedis annually. Taxes
40%.
Yes. Annually, obi say no kwash dem no make profit. Nye good courses. Tia anything to consolidated fund. Tia anything to government and tax authorities. Tia shema January. Inti eneye from 1st of August. Ana ya kachrebu. Ya face you need
1st of August, yeah.
Yes. You need judiciary for also now starting heading komo akwachire. You need the attorney general. Tinya sa asemo beto no akofa nanano matena konwa say wo de bedwa to a. Inti utie yan a me mesre wo say why lucky say ya ma wo hint. Me nye kwa me frɛ me ba ha na ka wonte wo ha ne abeso. You have between now and the 15th of August. Komfoedu kasaman kan kire ho. Na atowa wie na afi na kwakɔ nsɛmpi. Chairman, again, apart from the external saboteurs, you also have internal saboteurs. We are working on it. You can have some staff deliberately, through their actions, NLA may lose almost 5 million cedis a year. But share your system, no exploit a more loopholes. Day in, day out, we keep building upon these systems and I close the gap. We have been able to do our bit. And Ochinano say together with the armed forces now, you unveil new machines. Now say na them also I come to give a good playing experience. IEBA and some to also now go beyond the boundaries of Ghana. Ochina so no effective Ochina enyumre aircon. The NLA ye drawn ye be at the last minute or two no. Yeah, they will say because your online partner, your man of the lines and say on trading and game, or Ivory Coast in Nigeria. No, may I take a trip to Ivory Coast last week to find out about preparations. Almost on my Ivory Coast will be going live, and yeah, any money direct agreement, but your licensing your online operator no to trade our numbers there. It's a say no from Ochina numerical no. You have one of our staff are training or no can French.
Okay. Kokrokoo no.
You drawn and your bemano.
Okay. Okay.
Now on the best summing up the day's draw in French. Senebeya our players in the front.
Cote d'Ivoire so bet me at TV.
Almost bet me at
no more you see your numbers.
Exactly.
Cote d'Ivoire.
Yes. No friend no Lotto Ghanaian.
Lotto Ghanaian. And
I'll call Nigeria almost friend and Ghana Lotto. Nigeria used your numbers for 26 years.
Ano muntiahe.
And Ivory Coast so no more use also kakra for so around the same 25, 26 years.
And no muntiahe. Na say the
what they do is they pirate on the numbers. The time they are no yet drabbles and confusion to what on say no mucha ewo honum so no. And then for me, I believe that when we have yet to me, almost use West Africa. Because the national lottery, seeing all the lottery bodies within the African continent.
Yeah,
And again, no, as also no.
But I could be seeing me say, or say a friend John from Rage, or say NLA Ebanesena Modeka because you make a lot of money. Can he explain how come the NLA owes his winners?
Every day is a mystery. That's the only lottery body in all the 120 something world lottery member bodies. It's the only lottery body making losses.
How?
Amazing. Because Ivory and Sanford, I always use them as an example because Ivory Coast, they've come from a very difficult situation.
Yeah.
From 2000 to 2010, almost go through 2 wars. I hope that Kwame okay.
Of course. Robert Gay,
and number signing Accra Accord under President Kufuor. And Nanado time, no foreign affairs minister. And almost a go through one, and Gbagbo didn't want to leave power.
Yeah.
But on 2 occasions, they've been able to bounce back as a competitive. Now, if Ivorians almost see a lottery, if you in 2012, that's when they started operating it on their own.
11 years ago, yeah.
2012. But they were pirating on our numbers because Ghana for now, no one to Kwankwa Abidjan. And Lomé and Lagos, one of the game but 2012 almost started your friends and draw machines here they did to replicate what you do. They started with $20,000 a day.
$20,000 a day. Now sales or revenue? Sales or profit?
Revenue.
Revenue. Okay.
Now they do $1.7 million a day.
What's it?
$1.7 million a day.
One can you?
And they've
Debbie, Mr. One can you, Sanka? Also, my day.
They do $1.7 million a day. And I met your picture.
Oh, Casa speed. Tobo, also, on my day.
I say $1.7 million a day.
Oh, Cote d'Ivoire.
And Nigeria, for no there, all you saw as an example, on because Nigeria so saying, so it's fair. Nigeria also does $3.7 million a day.
Lotto. We're doing less?
Far less, which I don't want to go into the figures. Far less. I say, money.
And then John from Rich,
John, yeah. No, moving from 1 draw a day. Ivory Coast here 4 draws a day. Nigeria there, you will say no more did they watch it. So they can say to set up there because they were not willing to do a game on their own. Because 100 there, almost if it's not broken, you don't fix it. And I'm saying it is broken because so only to set up their own lottery last year. Me and I'm called launching together with their National Lottery Regulatory Commission. Almost starting in July. Now still I'm going function. Nonetheless, I'm an online partner the opportunity to trade there. So we can at least get revenue from our online partner as Nigeria plays.
How many online partner? KGL. Okay.
They've been doing fantastic. So I was in Ivory Coast with KGL for last week.
Okay.
Again, also, so now we are looking at packaging other Ghanaian lottery companies to do what we do, to also take them to other countries on the continent. We believe, sir, we can transport this game because it's the most played game.
Patronized
game within the sub-region. However, for collaborators, we've licensed collaborators. Or BT says Zeta Technology or operated the Mega 6. Or BB or one company Fortune Synergy almost operated Mega Millions. Or Game Park for and some about almost more pretty Mola Millions. Like also bringing other non-590 games Senabea to show up what we do. Now, my son share conform because, and if I receive something from Kokrokoo charities, I can say, sir, meet me at to Game Park, to Zeta, to this, that apply proceeds of your profit or of your game to support this cause as part of good causes. However, when they do this now, we also add it to what member bodies have been able to contribute towards good causes globally. Senabea and pressure and be conform. Because on daily basis, you have people coming in there, be more about Dakamu Unibuafo. Dr. Fosu says surgery asem. We always have to step in. We've done it for a lot of people, but the Enquano, you come move. I'm happy. I wish Game Park well, I wish Zeta well, I wish Fortune Synergy, and all those who are more kind to the space. But I'm back to what the Ivorians also do, and then Yana John Oka. Can you imagine, say, anytime you live in a country where you wish Rano, instead of saying padrin how mrano be adwuma no more doing loopholes a one mrani mu a you between the BT system me kofa small wins liquidation but so Senegal to improve upon the game nipa no win here if less than 1,002 or below the person will be able to redeem it instantly. And if you're able to liquidate it, and I tell for more I'm using USSD, they realize that for a week, we suspended it. I feel as I'm back online. Chairman, you could see, say, take it and can liquidate the USSD now. You cannot liquidate it on through the bank. You had people then liquidating both.
How?
That's the point. Till then we had to now dig deep.
That's where BT system.
The collaborators or saboteurs. So you could see that the NLA on daily basis were losing 200,000 cedis
every day. Every day.
And it's not easy there, but I'm confident with the support of management. And so sometimes you can even shed tears because you are breaking your back, but you have the bimosua or no idea now wakusiano when I say instead so the ball mine or the baby money every day. Tia cost what? So said no. Finance director said no. DG, it cannot be because let's say if at the end of the day the wins here that they cancel 300,000 a day. Now your small wins platform offer 100. That means to the banks it should be 200. So when you end up paying 500, that means you've gone beyond it. Twice what to say no, there's a problem somewhere. Luckily enough, we've been able to seal it, and we have some leads. National Signals Bureau today been fantastic.
Now where are there a cost so that
I know you're different one, and some also a bit more. And I had the unfortunate experience of causing the arrest of some of my staff. Obi wo no more. Ticket now is supposed to expire within 15 days. Ochanya who said the 14th day, omo may liquidate your mudi ni na. Now then that numbers they give it out to their external collaborators. Then they use the Momo system. Me check it just a year no my from 2021 January. No, from 2021 July to 2022 to 2023 February this year. Now about 6 million cities, and that unscrupulous group of people. Chairman, every day John is right. I say it's the only lottery body and can make losses. But the good news is we keep building upon it. My catcher staff and say but now their dedication, their sense of duty, let me commend them. And I think I have succeeded there not because you're Superman, but they themselves they've come to believe say this is all that we have. Now almost also almost staff motivation and staff development and so on. Together with management, we are supporting them. But Kwame, when it goes to the core of what we do as a people, then na pocket economy and cost. What they forget is that they actually are off. Would you do top no what country they are not to form? Now what kind of to form one? How will somebody be able to climb? John, he's right. Say how come Senka Obi we near here? Because you make so much money. So how come say money need leak it through? Because it doesn't make a lot of sense. What being so good, I think we can get our handles on it. And IT systems, so we are retooling it so far. Board knows what the encouragement and the support. Even the balls are we use to. For instance, the balls now are supposed to weigh within a certain range.
There are a lot of men in this room. Be careful of the word balls. Okay,
mechanic did agree. It's one from my chamber anymore. Now, German, interestingly, say Ebimu Yedua, force of gravity, it will drop. When you anchor even the draw operations are say number name Yedua, a better.
I see.
It's the time now it's a standard authority. As of them, almost we work closely with them, and constantly they've been coming in. No more we near my idea, Jumaine, and I can say, ne cry woman, as soon as say, we are determined, say this year we will do our best to finish in grand style. We will launch our afternoon draw on the 4th. I think 3rd was the 4th of September. The communication, but the morning on you're moving from 8:30 to 10 a.m.
Into China 8:30 the end maso. Yeah, so 10 a.m. Na any vague the end wrong.
And then it's open to the public and people also enjoy Now afternoon there. Now Ochina there your online partner encounter.
Okay.
Purely for your lotto marketing companies, Any old and retailers for any writers now one more year say it's a way of also helping them on revenue no bit me abasro. Now medomase no more enka enelindu baby ayedu. We acknowledge say digitalization and technology abe na affect your majuma. And Kwame, you can't also stop it. Me say me can say me betina studio how my chairman general catch him say one of the reasons why Kokrokoo cannot be viewed online or cannot be live on TV.
And then TV don't be somebody TV cameras. And I'm saying
chairman say because you TV born come informally. He say oh by camera show me so left and right. Inti onyare so ntiapo. Inti nyema ne bo a ontimi nka. But chairman Charles says say no you needed to be competitive.
Yeah,
you are in the digital world. Sana yenuanu eni omo di juma for the last 60 years and counting. We've gotten to a stage where you said digitalization abem ebe mo juma akofom. Till we cushion them with stabilization support and morning draw is here package among Senegal and no they can get added revenue and also to be able to sell. And we are the end it will be at 1 p.m. and that one too will start in September. Anything we can do to weed out the illegals who operate in the lottery space, NLA is determined. Say you need GRA air partner, you need the security agencies now partner. Ebusia kaseman kanchrew, and then kasena wonya we. Sadia wenya take effect. Now the grant to aba and a chairman general and frame na mpenifo meka bia.
Tell me Miss Winger.
And there wonya. Wa mu so ba kika bia. Wa na say ye nua ba ku bi me money din. Na ono no be je license me ana me nua pen. Be license o de person wo pretty wo greater Accra pen. And I make say onia ade no obeko beyond Accra so there is say there oku me say there my hold in person greater Accra pen. Forgetting that Kaswa Ura Kaswa central region.
Yeah, central region.
So one yanko for no say ya enter central and I'm sure any nyaminuano because one no the also greater Accra no better. Finance one was watch later say no the wajatu so person or extend na odia me cha odia unim ho me chairman general
ye ni mo pa
so I said that fan we bufu yi na ni say just on say ye do amani osem kra say me ye bi why say on but American is nothing personal but we have to do what we have to do.
Yeah.
The chairman at the NLA front, I think says so far no nti mamenda ebusuafoase and for all the lotto marketing companies for their patients now it can around 15-16 million. It's made significantly akabe 6 or so and the 6 we are paying 3 million this week
here
and then ending of next week or two we'll clear the remaining. That means you give them liquidity not just a backlog asem. The only one a better thing for me to get in that of petition assembly but the new moka because I don't have the data and I want me to add the only one crater but for now reconciling it it's expected that the NLA will pay 3 million of it this week and in about maximum 2 weeks time we should clear the remaining Senator almost money budget to go with us from this month repackage draw in at 10 and for them to also join us for what we do from 3rd or 4th September. It's a Monday. I think 1st September and a Friday. Until the Monday, the America. I think it should be 3rd. 3rd was the 4th of September.
Obi see a friend Afari water disco down or see on himself or the faton. But on the main country say Wakucha 22:48 or train results at 7 p.m. Ama not just on our friend for catch him say mom manemba. Na Afari say he used 22.
The good thing is I say UTV for my cameraman, my camera crew the better.
Yeah.
Na did you know meet me through the ana committee ase. Chama na dey bribe brain na retirement nti.
Eno
chanka menya speedy retirement as en come to ko. Who say cashier at the bank na dey be on receive wa. Enye ze kwame ne deɛ ne sɛ nka ne hyɛbrɛ ne sɛ nko receive on people's behalf ɔno so de kofi anka ɛboa
Samia Ukuni Atenenkano NLA emu komo efichina 1st of August new draw machines best atia yejuma efichina so vag lotto draw befiasie biom mekamo se anopa 10 8:30 die no omoyi efri hoko anopa 10 na Professor Joseph Osafo Samia Oku former teacher mema na bembi but answer no beba no mefa we ntwem na yenko yenim mehe wan bio na ohaden bi na mebisa Sami ansana makom edi enkura nti na Sami okukura abegina bedwem me fam na me siesie me microphone say mo amanim say la into them he ote ho ne hwen bia mo fa nche me he say ote chichichiri bia mo fa nche mo fa nche na me di siesie me mic ne bi sa agbaja okona ni ma no aba na chi happy birthday to Freeman Kwade of the UPSA. Warm regards to Freeman Kwade of the UPSA. Enjoy your birthday today. Wishing you well. Ain't you one with your microphones? Nessa Bajanmo Fanche. Me say Abba. Sorry?
Yes, sir.
I unim Donko Fuseni.
Former chief executive.
Also, me, Miss Saint Nukremu Power, Patch say. Ultimate man too sure and I want so I won't no na fitine mo frase onye lucky da lote u twa emfa won so so ye ni nua no umfi no ana wa NDC na wa MPP wa ba mu to refi no don't confuse me
no kwa na say me hwehwem NDC boys in too much they can be no man no aye den wo krom
how many day
omudi ade ni too much
loto no
say me hwehwem Fuseni ese o de minia no ese e din komoye because wa o church on ese na ese mo magic powers be a share adabraka office ono
Mamia Joa Madame Elizabeth Apenteng Siminchia Mano Anope Mamia Joasi Uchiao allow Sami Oku the use of the word balls. After all, he's a vandal. Sami say balls. Farouk Amadou. And then this man says, Chairman General, all balls are for playing. Okay, I'll leave it there. Dirty minds. It's only a Monday morning. I don't know why you're so enthralled with balls. Samuel Ku offer Kwabena Sapon or say friend, so referee number the account. I didn't know about or say friend, I said, Urene fin dia. Or the number can amount. I could bread. Boys are bread. Professor Safo, AK Dudubi, you say your boy more from your twins Atanum and Atakuma, almost your muchao and pay. Inti, congratulations. Center for Aging Studies. It will be interesting to know what is done there, but Inti Center for Aging Studies. Well, Prof is going to take us on a new trip. Inti, yeah, dear. You be the Prof, you be the you.
I'm just say.
You be the you.
I hope the grass.
You be the you.
Mr. Kwame say, and check near 60 years. Now, Kwame be 60 years, sir. Now, what do you think the best gift of the mind? Men caucus.
Center for Aging Studies. A very good morning to you, Lieutenant Colonel Minta Ajiman. Have a beautiful day, sir. Ichao Anope. And Obise, Chairman General, you are invited up the mountains on Friday. Ofie Mega Walk. Building a new ANC. Are there any ANC? ANC Equiapim North constituency. Okay, Nanayao, Mantiao, no dear no abai. Equiapim North constituency.
I think the 4th of August.
I don't own away.
Oh, me can't be. And I Nantia from Amano Chrome straight to Ophir High Street, away Cropon.
More than Nantu from Amano Chrome to
straight.
Hey, Hang no worry.
Oh, Papa,
not just a Samuel who walk.
I Ophir walk.
There be a Samuel who walk.
Na me town, Papa. Na, Obiama can have fun, can walk. Na,
Sammy into Bejina MP.
Oh, Kwame, say party B nominations. I'm clearing my mind. Say they may pick forms to contest.
Over contesting. Equiapim North.
Party B Mupa say yena na yemfa yehunjimwa. My chef form a busa form a tier form, and I've shown keen interest. Let's meet me up.
Last time I'm busa Hana own rini. At the end of if you did
consultation. On say me elections there. Chairman me kwa me yeni mamiensa. Busa from metie from na mashe from niema miensa we na no say click it before I step into a contest na we me ne na normal kasa me ne party for wo ho akasa and na me ne religious leaders e wo be pon so akasa me ne also so amo ye constituents na I can see that there's a considerable level of support as me kwa we get to say meet me the bibi so abefie and I'm clearing my mind
that you're running for
as it is
MP
now,
for Equiapim North.
As it is now, you're a member of parliament. We'll give all the support and also they go through tenure. Many do not party of
now woman all the support to go through the tenure now radio so say on in the back of prayer kunyano. Now I didn't support now woman.
The party has indicated there will be nominations in December. The party be nominated. Once party name recognizes that we rather political period. It's only fair. The party now indicated say in December there will be nominations for where we have sitting members of parliament. And our general secretary have communicated that effectively. Until once I won't hear it. When we no sure now so na wofi.
You wofi.
I'm ready to want na me dey to win him no.
They be say mo be how me because I mean nuanom two. Munya na mabeye sadi.
Sa na tene ne o Jacob ene so. Ba kunya na eja nsem nsha. Na akoko so ben na no wa oni tua. It will be an interesting one.
Is it true say Sunday Vice President Ibaho?
Yes, we're starting a campaign from the eastern region. Now, obey Equiapim South. Honorable Obi Amwahono. We are obey Equiapim North. Now, we what also they acquire 2 Kokrokoo constituencies.
The current Equiapim North MP, Ama Dokua, has picked nomination forms at Okankwe North. So there you go, Samuel Ku, easy ride.
I'm not aware.
Okay, Obi na dia say Obama and dia Bremi. Now
I haven't been notified. Me only mean this uncommon.
Well, now I don't know what be do. When you be in common.
Oh, say me eninia. It is.
Now ni unia na person ko jina kunya.
Say politics in Cheza o ya time for. Ama me hu na ye bon komo papa.
Enso ukujene ko nga not so.
She's one lovely sister.
Into one we chasing if you.
Oh, na say akunya de enye yo. Politics. So no na sabi eja net so no so contest here
W Boafu
inti amanemu no I think say Mrenes will inform her say she's my MP and me on kan chair me so on ko
but then obi asend to akofa baby for probably kuma
and now did social media and sense machia ubenya problem
how dey ablikuma Okankwe no me production fusi wa kwagia o na atia say me di social media
very honest with you Kwame or notify me and if she notifies me, I must make comments with the channel.
I didn't know because we chief executive of a state enterprise. Ora kwamne Japan abeka senya moye nenye. Prof, and they just all the chain. U student as one the one you have.
Prof, yani de beyo.
Na kwam na je point baby out here. Kala man kala.
Na obo roko no. Akwanoma.
Ankwanoma o kan Akwanoma squad no. If only number 1.
And I'm on the old list here, you are Akwanoma no. Yes, squad no doors. The Kwame say old list here, they say no time be about no 3-4 times. Because first one roko no can take the entire song. But let me come to the my attention was drawn to it, but I want to believe say 2 things. The very distinguished former Secretary General
Secretary
of the NPP. Me, I served under him when I'm a youth leader.
Yeah.
And John Boyd, we a national organizer at that time. You know, Banisi my communication here in Kaka. That's another more target you will be wrongly. I'm saying this because the election of our next political leader, a party. Now, we should be given an opportunity to express our opinion. Me national officer of the party. So now me a sitting national organizer, and I'm a better radio. So and I say me be one of the aspirants. You can fault me, but say me national officer. And maybe I say as a former national organizer, former youth leader, former deputy communications director, they say me an opinion. Me am offer. Honorable Peter Mewu. Ononye CEO, he's a minister of state.
Railways minister.
Ono opinion. Ono so support Yenra Alan Chematin. Many aba Abna Oseyasare, deputy minister for finance. One of the strong campaigners and supporters for Honorable Alan Chematin. Members of parliament. Mefa obitiso Honorable Sly Tete.
BNA.
Ono so in more support to be. Ma Sami Oku ono no just a mere chief executive. No so ko support a vice president. Was here the yen stay neutral. So is it the principle or is the numbers? If it's the principle there, then we can't talk about the number. Then the principle is wrong. Saying yen nano should just stay away. But if you are talking about the numbers, then won't mean 40, so be any more numbers following him than the other. And let's also not play the ostrich here. It's my former general secretary telling me, say, in Kamidi Nechibi Niako Ron and Compe. I mean, the Uncle Becca Chem says, I'm your chief executive to their court nephew. Yeah, sir. Me Kala, on any day, he's one of the most formidable former secretaries of the party. Kwabne's eloquence, delivery, and how tea party in the mass, very extraordinary. But politics is about choices. My support for Baumia will come with its own problems and good news and goodwill. Because my backyard there, baby, I'm going to cooperate parliamentary. I know says it's a honorable bear or more bed dom machibruta. Then the basic canopies and tent. But Sana, you once you have decided, say you also will enter into the fray. That's all you're clearing your mind. Say people will also come after you. But who is making sure, say I'm making a compelling argument for the candidate I'm supporting. I am Kudiatem. You're right. I'm supporting the vice president, and it's no secret. I'm
personally campaign manager.
Oh, I'm a key member of the campaign. I'm helping coordinate some very key areas in the campaign.
But when you're campaign
you're naming structures in the campaign. That one, let me be very honest. Obi to say Nana Akomia like this. Nana Akomia is the one more or less driving the communications of the vice president. And assisted ably by Dr. Gideon Boakon, Miracle Sabuaje, Adomako Befi, and others. They have other people playing other roles within the campaign. And yes, Papa not list a structure there, but we are all helping him to get things off the ground. And Kwame, I'm supporting Baumia for 1, 2, 3, 4 reasons. Chairman General, Obesha, you've had a vice president. Why multiple times running mate?
4 times.
4 times. About say unim the country name round the country and can campaign. what the issues of the day are. In 2008, year elections, you're campaigning on the strength of John Agyekum Kufuor, His Excellency. Because that's our time, our record in government. Now President Kufuor and our champion, and near the core campaign. In 2012, we had to still refer to the records of President Kufuor to make a case over your elections. In 2016, you're fully on the record of President Kufuor. In 2020, we had to fall on the record of both President Kufuor and Nana Akufo-Addo. In 2024, you have to fall on the record of Nana Akufo-Addo and President Kufuor. Now, Ebania, who has been in the engine room of young policies, you cannot take the vice president out. He's been part of our take and turn in terms of whatever we're doing in government. Papa Nasoba, and he hasn't been a vice president with the greatest of respect, or a lazy vice president, or on Konwaba, or the insertion in the film. Or no a chatty a part of his own, a supporter on the boss vision. The bar abaimo. And let me emphasize, because Ansana Nana Akufo-Addo Eba Beye flag bearer, he sold his vision to the party and to the Ghanaian people. Into a far was vice president Obebuano to achieve the vision or the buy. The vision the NPP Nana Akufo-Addo ewono. Ebi wo hwa they will be able to complete. Ebi wo hwa they won't be able to complete. In terms of institutional memory, where we left off, I me achieve and to build upon it. For me, Bawumia is one of them, if it's not the best person. One more picky forms echo for NPP presidential primaries in na meet me the mensashi gem so munna no munimde. And any of them can give the party a good showing in 2024. However, with Bawumia, you now have a strategic candidate. Obama Mejuma aye easier to go and sell. NDC create 3 critical areas in any election. And for me, I've also been trained by both the CDU in Germany, the Republican Party in the US, and the Conservative Party in the UK. And also the Chinese Communist Party. I think I'm one of the privileged young men in the NPP. A party that they make many of these programs and trainings about campaigning, campaign strategy, and understanding the voter psychology. So on any day, it's not a party I'll turn my back on. The NPP deliberately invested in me to understand how the parties operate. And what's NDC's record? I want to call into a battle. They target 3 main areas: the Zongos, the North. Now, fair normal about voter region. NDC to me boys have vote we are no. The rest normal bass on no baba be chim in your strongholds. No money be so then they are gone. If you take the old northern region, you have Pine left and right, you was Savannah, you was northeast. The old northern region are now a Wohonum, now 31 constituencies. And they know first, in fact, before 2020, there were 4 seats a Wohonum. Say no, ye timi aboy homodin and through the support any adwumaden so Dr. Bawumia so no dedicated to year hobby. And they NDC a movie from 27 majority there at the about 15. NPP a movie from the 4 seat and ye crack at the 16. A typical example for baby to say Savannah. NDC Ikra 4 constituencies. That's President Mahama's backyard. NPP crack 3. Oko the northeast. NPP now crack 4. That's Bawumia's home region. NDC crack 2. Oko the northern region. Oma Paimu 50-50. Now,
are you saying Bawumia in Tina Abanisa?
He did significant work. And yet, Kwame, you know me, I'm a campaigner. Me far for me be. I am not saying vote for Bawumia because he's a northerner. That argument they made doesn't even sell to me. But vote for him too because he brought something to the table. There was a time in the life and in the days of the Democratic Party in the United States. Na Oma who said Republicans na afa kwan bi so a one more the attractive or vote from the minority side near the adin kakra de begum. And then a certain now to a bar. In the United States, blacks are normally about 40 to 50%. They are almost the Democratic Party. Some decide not to vote. Now some to turn on rough for the ama be a honey. When the Democrats realized that they needed to consolidate their gains and also bring in new areas, there was a young man in Illinois, Barack Hussein Obama. That now fail no Obama party only 2-3 years. One kofa no didn't be general senator. One didn't be senator. And do 4 years later, almost say papa yam one to become the leader of our party, then kotono to white America. In 2008, Barack Obama contested to become leader of the free world, United States, Chairman General. The entire black population in America now one more year 17.5%. Emu Jay-Z o, emu Rihanna o, emu Beyonce o, emu Omonke County now 17.5%. Fast forward, 17.5%. Now emu 35% of this 17.5% no mugu efias. Ubu jail, ubu awakonom shoka bi emi ache no. Ubu no akwakoto bi mo na, ubu no akwakwe wiade. Blacks they face their own trials, tragedies, and in America every day. And then, see Obama right from the word go no, on one minority I know fimu ba na 17.5%. Emu 35% of this 17.5% Now, the Democrats never gave up on him and believe that this guy has the platform obit me and making sure say they make a compelling argument. Lo and behold, or contested against a well-established candidate, Hillary Rodham Clinton. And now almost all of us growing up thought that someday was going to be a president of the United States.
Nekwakra the same.
Nekwakra the same. I mean, chairman, we know me. I can't even be a swam into myself. Adaroma. When him say, time na yodia.
And our time no co. And as they say, wow, Professor Chewa, my professor and some
funny now. But I don't put a minute.
Problem in baby in a grand star. Chairman, I think 1 more year on the Barack a buy. Barack became president of the United States. Now, in 2020, the biggest recipient of the black vote, Nanya Obama, he became Joe Biden. Over 92% of the black voters in America voted for Biden. Now, many of them, any CNN interviews there, they felt that that party gave their brother to an opportunity. People have said, about me, Chairman, Obi do running mate 4 times. All of a sudden, 4 times running mate, Emu 2-term vice president. And I'm telling you an interesting thing. Chairman, uni me bre. Me, yes, sign a founding a foundation form. Na me nkan be NPP.
There be.
Satan could be an ame pampers and I'm a graduate. Satan could napkin ye bo. But then, Chairman General, me sonne me dear, me be ye mu ben nanti after school, University of Ghana. And then I'm has say Chairman, yes, I school ni yen ko bi o. Ni we ya bef legon ibi abaso. Ya TMM na me my master's in international relations outside. My nanti mu akoye executive education or Harvard. Aye mu law. But in another party adwuma na dey ho ahye. Now, me dia me so me here the contributor me till studio ha after 2012 election. And I call Nana judge for me call criticize.
You see your real size?
Me also the me ko gina ho. Do so me just in shobo asiebo me. Na me gina ho nom no a e ka say see your real size. Na me gina Nana judge for him that day na enema mi no. Gina ho after an hour na judge for my na me friend lawyer Kotompa and Gabi. No more the petitioners side. I'm sure Nana me gina court anymore. I'm saying ba say ye de me be 2 more. How many months and I say that is many sublime. And I got them so for criminal contempt and I could before they could give me an answer, yes, a court rise.
Hey,
chairman. Femi say na ukwa 2 minutes nyame. Ya pray mu de say na mo fe no be chase ano. Chairman, me gina honom at that time. I didn't come here that day to defend my family. It was to defend a cause. Inti me de ani mu aye me contempt mu ni ade aye wie ye do so me. Na ene me san boy me winning elections in 2016 as youth leader. And in 2020, ebi anka me so ye wie school na anka me starting mu banking fielder. Say Ghana anka me regional manager. Come na mu bi, come come nim bi. Inti ene if you are telling me say me yes sign foundation members form, na me nka ho bia. Na che say me djuma me so be ye to help the party win on 2 occasions. Na che say it doesn't count. We are sad na che say you are telling me the charcoal seller's son cannot wear a white shirt. Me, I'm supporting Dr. Baumia on the principle say well no so no or no so the red ne kuma babishim ye boano be. Look, if you take Obi to say me I'm over in Japan, can I speak to him almost every week? In fact, the last time was about 3-4 days ago. My friend and say, oh boy. So oh boy, and so we number one. There's they copy baby at now. So so at the end of the day, you know, I'm saying one now we and I saw the bar or one in your and then no from me be another big gumi. So but almost every week. The last time I saw my uncle over Boache Jakon was less than 2 weeks ago. Boache Jakon is cousins to my mother, biological mother. Onone wo fakwadwon piani na na omo fi one house in Jamasi. But chairman sebe enemy nyemu akolasa, I have the opportunity to also discern. Me, I am happy and I want to encourage all MPP young people say make sure the various aspirants campaign or the young people no take charge of it because we remain the future of this party. Now in Penifon internet, you know more young people, whether you are supporting Alan or Boache Jakon or Baumia or Kwabdeje Japan or Adainimo, all of them. The young people who take charge now, we own the campaign. Yeah, we are. Yeah, together to push the candidate who will win. And I want to end on the premise that if you want a candidate who presents you an opportunity, I'll bet media breaking 8 to bring in voter traditionally wunya and to also make sure that the NPP spirit policy near the aba ben mo dia ton dia aba be do sese no. You need somebody obeka say this area ye call ye can say be say na mom yentimi anye e bia kwamse fa kan mo constituency on no. There was this bridge we said we're going to do this road and yes here be fix it. And my biggest joy year 7 January 2025 will be say me who an NPP administration handing over to another NPP administration a contest of ideas. Into BBS who supported Dr. Baumia, don't insult back. Sell the candidates and his unique qualities. Martin, he's been a distinguished former minister, former ambassador, or not sweat didn't who party him, or no now sell the things that he brings to the table. As for media, I tell media would be me first of all, no, I refuse to look back. Near compelling argument at that table, so yeah. And I don't campaign to me to say Yentuma Dr. Bamianti because he's a Muslim or he's a not. It won't wash.
I don't know it won't wash.
Chairman. I don't know fact because that is not what the man just stands for. This is a man who is loved by both Christians and Muslims. Dr. Bamian attends more church programs than many of us are Christians.
Now, and yeah, because of campaign or the
man right from day one. Oh, one every matter Katusha knockout to be many rocket. I don't show yes Islamic group being a fan. I'm catching an acronym. I'm crying. I'm Mohammed.
Are they?
Omo motitu ayo mo church side. Obe kwa show my address gromu. And then again, you have somebody on his own. He's built schools and supported churches being built. You know, call 100th anniversary of Ekropon Presby Christ Church. The church wanted to build a school in Swano. Or say as his contribution to the church. And as I speak to you, we see such a school for the church. Little by little and every day he reaches out. The campaign, and WhatsApp. Me have been with the man on the campaign trail. Chairman, we are sparring out now WhatsApp no so obey you. Because yes, the one now network ni one or they share WhatsApp no. So no nipa na aba ne ho a obeka the message na kire no. I don't know offer and what the no be no okay we media to nsani ani and we befa. I want to entreat some of them are doing very well. I want to encourage the other aspirants and say as they go around the country, obi to say me am of Akotofri is doing very well. So Honorable Lanchimat is also going around. We to say Akomprekun is also doing very well. Call round. Mamon Trankran thinking that technicalities be bebem. Technicality be amawo. The people are going to vote based on message almost on mate and on makari. In the event where I see it's a let's say an unlikely event, said Dr. Bawumia does not emerge the candidate of the MPP. I think that he also cannot complain, said the party did not give him an opportunity. Into or not so would then support Nini Biano no image. Sason and Niniano Sosono almost so say I'm koye amomwa. Now said Dr. Bawumia be image. Let's support him to also to break the because we are stronger together. And me in 2024, as I sit here, as a keen observer in elections, me Kwame, I fraternize a lot with the youth. And I know the unim. No tai shame or joint bebre 77 previous. Eya na nyese me deseme Kokrokoo joint o. Kwame. Na won se kraman edi betwani achi ekwafu mu nyese kraman no konom nsafo ni bio. Na nipa ho donti. Me namo especially Friday evenings. And Saturday evening, sir. Kwame na hotel shesha.
Oh, me tell shesha.
Ni ba don't hear.
Oh, o sa kraman di betwani echi.
No monsa. Ba se ni ba don't you obi na chi akwa bia di kwato nipa no ho a. Nipa mo za na mu a, na ya twetwe me ni omo di nkomo. I can tell you that if anybody in the NDC thinks that 2024 is in the bag for them, I think sir one here, then they will head to the court again. I'm telling you, because the 2024 election is open.
Are you sure?
I'm telling you, NPP is not having a quantum lead and NDC is not having a quantum lead. You have to work on the voter. You have to convince the voter and say, the hopes and aspirations, or the show more bit me abuano. I can foresee an election in 2024 where I project true nordness, and I've heard one of the criticism. So NPP for the Bawumia ba I can phone into, and I'm busy saying na NDC for my kuya can ya no more isrimi. NDC is one candidate. Says ono su isrimi. Bawumia so ono su isrimi. Two catchers I can phone into ma Bawumia ono isrimi. Na yesa ma de ono fi e friend saying Trinidad and Tobago. So me tell good argument ni bia to say won tiase. But then if you are telling me say oh the two candidates don't be jina hono you both parties must sell their qualities. I believe Bawumia presents NPP with a strategic approach towards election 2024. And me Kwame, win or lose I'll support him. And I believe say the way I look me name call round kaka.
But me time so.
Me the 1 minute pen I see from Chairman General. When I see the enthusiasm among the party people. And I keep telling Vip say when he is talking, I don't fancy sitting at the high table, but I prefer moving around the team and the crowd. No busao. Because it be my bar. But message with you, Sammy Muyedu. Obit me catch you say, Sammy more than there, but doctor and a bit me a boy. Doctor and a bit me a boy. My advice is that if you are selling Dr. Bawumia, he has enough selling qualities that should prevent you from degenerating into insult. And I say, be distracted. If you are selling Alan, sell him with the unique quality. Because Otoni Nano, Oton Alan, Ken, Adainimo, Noah Fabache, and the rest, Joe Gatti, Big Joe, Paddy. Sanabea in the event where Omumu Biabe imagine, Ghana for Anyana TBP Papa na Afom. For instance, this new characterization of Gang of Nine. I don't think there's a Gang of Nine. The very petitioner in Penifone de Bar National Council say your mouth people now choose 5. Your mouth. If all the 10 Nukra had signed and a year unconstitutional and then the party in the boy and can far. But one person proclaim signing here and the argument, it winning the day at the National Council. Forget one person out of the 10 now, or no the petition by. The National Council is a body made up of MPs, your council of elders, the this, that, Abiram. See, Papa, who be saying I may support Dr. Baumia? Me, these are my arguments. You may disagree with me, but that's the beauty of democracy. My grow will be make one national youth organizer. No, say mayor radio youth organizer. Or hananamity.
Okay.
As me call here, me konya mu 74%. Make one national organizer. Yes, young kolankola post. As me call a party for me, told me message more. Every day I'm young kolankola captain. Almost young kolankola captain. We no bet me why I did. Almost 89%. Inti me catch us a cement na radio. And think say you know what Priscilla Uni Valley pit him and now Wasam and feet and then you know what Zabzugu and now Tatali no or no tie what's up at the end of year or two you make a mistake. Look, I do away no a fair Kwame will lose what will lose one Ghana for your pocket wakoda. We need so you have to be magnanimous in victory. Watch now we have a bigger challenge that we're going because NDC is a familiar opponent. Luckily for us, the contest in 2016 and 2020, they are presenting an experienced politician, a former president. And we go into an election where NPP must do the calculation on strategy and experience to in government.
And you think that Baumia is the best bet?
I think it's the balance it tells towards the vice president. But that notwithstanding, vice president, you should know that in MPP, Kwame ansana bet me a deep part in any no. Ye be posa what twetwe one say yes. Ye the 2 minutes show say we are utimi hu party ni bi wa be salute no say kwa we dwuma di deal no. But still and so can share muna mo ye dwuma no. And I think that sometimes when the attacks ni be but me I tell him say boss, I think we there is fair. So is that so me say fair because ebi how the when you tell dim kakra but when you dey je Akufo you dey prof you dey Nana do danko Akufo ado la na mu yen kwala ne mu kita school boys impokra no ye nya ne easy sao hey
Alote Jacob Semen Kancho said 9 for the 9 73 for the 1 Reginald Mam and the air Misa Semina Mejansa Prof and Fache me wati.
Oh, hey.
Me na ma show me mo abi frɛ se bra no.
Where there is a Canada good courses like.
It's you say prof so aye Center for Aging Studies good courses. This already be man.
I always my catch some. Enter my
Professor Joseph Osafoye Dase Sami Awuku youth. Me dase.
Na my prof Anton Shenzhen
Debbie mpacho me time aso aburo so kra me di Kofi Kumbus in time man ye ho ncho yes I'm sorry so Minua Panyi Isaac Aite Tete Aita Afro Agama happy birthday to you we're done.